It is time now for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, this one right here could be yours.
You never know, it could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, I really love our mailman. Dear Steve and Shirley, my husband of 14 years must be losing his mind because he cheated on me once and I took him back. So he's got to be crazy to do it again at this stage of our lives. We got our marriage back on track after his affair, and I hadn't suspected anything else was going on until November. He started going to bed early and getting up before I got up, so we couldn't have sex. My intuition told me to keep an eye on him, and my intuition never fails. My husband is cheating again, and the woman lives in Maryland. They met in the airport when he went to see his dad in October. My husband has gone to see his dad at least 6 times since then because his dad has been in and out of the hospital. I bet you want to know how I found all of this out. Well, it was our mailman that indirectly exposed him. See, what had happened was my husband used to have a P.O. box and he closed it, but he forgot to forward his mail, so it was piling up at the post office. Our sweet mailman put all of his mail in a box and he brought it to our house. He said he figured my husband would want all of his mail. I went out, I sat out on our front porch in my robe and slowly opened each envelope. The Maryland woman had sent a Christmas card to my husband saying she couldn't wait for him to jingle her bells. She sent another card with a picture of her and a dog on it. There was a credit card statement with charges made only in Maryland. And there was a cell phone bill, so I guess he has another phone. He swears he's not seeing her anymore. Should I believe him or should I go to Maryland with him next time? Can he be trusted? I love the mailman for doing this, but my husband wants him fired. Okay, here's a question. If your husband's not guilty of anything, if he stopped all of this, why does he want the mailman fired? I mean, the mailman's job is to deliver mail, right? And he did that. And now your husband wants him out of his job? You know that doesn't make sense. It's not right, no matter how you look at it. You talked about trusting your intuition in the letter and how it has never failed you. Well, why are you doubting yourself now? Plus, you've been through his cheating before, so you already know the signs. Do not doubt yourself. No, you shouldn't believe him. He's blaming the mailman for bringing you the mail. Again, that's the mailman's job. You know what it is. You said he swears he's not seeing her anymore. Anymore? That right there to me says it all. He's broken the trust again in your relationship. And if you keep taking him back, he'll probably keep cheating because you're going to just take him back anyway. You even have credit card and cell phone bill receipts. You have all the proof you need. Steve?
I'm trying to figure out what the letter is about. I'm trying to figure out what it's for. What advice does she want from us? What does she need to hear from us? I don't understand what the writing of the letter is even about.
Right.
Everything that you need to know, you have the information. I don't even understand. Okay, let's try. You've been married 14 years ago. Your husband cheated on you once. You took him back. So now you say he done got crazy, so he doing it again. After you got your marriage on track, after his affair, I hadn't suspected anything else was going on until November. Now, he started going to bed early and getting up before I got up so we couldn't have sex. Okay. All right.
What?
Then my intuition told me to keep an eye on him, and my intuition never fails me. Okay, cool. If your intuition told you to keep an eye on him, and your intuition never fails you, why are we typing this damn letter? I'm just not understanding. Because I don't even have your intuition, and I'm already with you. Okay, here we go. My husband is cheating again, and the woman lives in Maryland. Now listen to this right here. They met in the airport when he went to see his dad in October. And how the hell do you know that? This intuition you got, is it psychic? Because how do you even know that? I don't even know how you would know that information. The only way you would know this information is your husband would have had to have told you this. Unless somewhere in these letters you discovered this information. They met in the airport when he was going to see his dad. My husband is going to see his dad at least 6 times since then because his dad has been in and out of the hospital. And he ain't went there 6 times, though, because his daddy been in and out the hospital. You know, normally if somebody's sick, get out the hospital, you go cool. You ain't got to go see him. He'd have been 6 times. Where they live? Where do they live? Now, if he live in the DMV, going over to Maryland ain't nothing. But if he live in Georgia, that's a trip. Now, at this point in the letter, I'm going to stop because we going to come back. Now, normally at this juncture right here, when they say the mailman brought it to the house, and then the title of the letter is, I really love our mailman. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking, as most mailmen, that he been dropping off packages.
Yeah.
We'll find out when we come back.
All right. Thank you, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, I really love our mailman. We'll get back into it right after this.
Hey, look, you can't let the urge to sing your favorite songs while you're driving distract you from that truck drifting toward your lane or that lane-splitting biker creeping up beside you. Fortunately, every Hyundai offers advanced safety features that can alert you to potential dangers around you.
That's right, because Hyundai is always working to ensure the road doesn't get you. Hyundai vehicles have won over 120 IIHS top safety awards from 2006 to 2024 as of December 2024.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is, I really love our mailman.
Well, this letter is a deceptive letter, but she's got a husband that's cheated on her. They've been married 14 times. She took him back, but now she say he crazy because he doing it again. And this time, she hadn't suspected anything until November, and he started waking up early before she got out of bed so they wouldn't have sex in the morning. Okay, I don't know what that's about. And then she says, my intuition never fails me. My intuition never fails me. And she think he's cheating again because she say, and the woman lives in Maryland, and they met in the airport when he went to see his daddy in October. Now, how you know this information, I don't know, but later on you tell us, I guess you all want to know how I found all this out, and you damn skippy we do, because that ain't no information I would see him walking in the house going, hey, baby, I met this fine chick in the airport. I was going to see daddy. Daddy ass sick a lot. And I went to I was in the airport sitting there waiting on her. You should have seen this thing when she walked up on me. I said, Lord have mercy. Look at this gift from God. I'm pretty sure he didn't say that. So anyway, well, it was our mailman that indirectly exposed him. See, my husband used to have a P.O. box, and then he closed it, but he forgot to forward his mail, so it was piling up at the post office. Our sweet mailman put all his mail in the box and brought it to our house. I be damned. Once again, I can't believe little Mr. Helpful that bought this mail to my damn house. Well, he said, I figured the husband want all of his mail. Now, here's the good part about this. At least the mail was sitting at the post office, and your husband never got the mail. You see? So your husband may have the perfect out right here. He may have the perfect out. Because, first of all, who still write letters? What is that? How old are these people? Who's still sending Christmas cards? All this can be done on a computer now.
Yeah, but people still send physical Christmas cards. They do.
Old people.
Well, they have been married 14
Young
years.
people press a button and you open it up and it's Merry Christmas with explosions and all this here.
Yeah.
Digital.
He got a P.O. box and she's still mailing letters. Do you know how old these people got to go? Because the lady said, we got our marriage back on track after the affair, and I hadn't suspected anything else going on. She said, must be losing marriage. Well, somewhere in here she said she was talking about because
at this stage of our lives.
At this stage of our lives, it's got to be a late stage. Because who the hell is mailing letters? Who? I'm the oldest person on this show, and guess what? I ain't wrote a letter, and I don't know damn when. So anyway, the Maryland woman has sent a Christmas card to my husband saying she couldn't wait for him to jingle her bells. She sent another card with a picture of her and her dog on it. That was a credit card statement with charges made only in Maryland, and that was a cell phone bill, so I guess he got another phone. He swears he's not seeing her anymore. Should I believe him or should I go to Maryland with him next time? Can he be trusted? I love the mailman for doing this, but my husband wants him fired. Well, let me straighten you out on a couple things right here. First of all, if the husband has not seen these letters, it could be because he don't care.
He doesn't care.
He don't care. And maybe she was sending the letters in hopes of getting him to care. Because I can't wait for you to jingle my bells. Here's a picture of me and the dog. But he done left that mail sitting down there at the mailbox. He is more than unconcerned about these letters. Because they've been piling up for a while. Which I think is his perfect out to justify the statement he's not seeing her anymore because he left them letters down there and all you got is them letters. Now that credit card bill and that phone bill, well, you need to find this. You say you guess it's a cell phone because you saw a bill. Where's that? And if he ain't been down there in a while, he ain't got that bill, he ain't paid it, that cell phone ain't on no more. You can't not pay your cell phone bill. They cut that thing off. So I think, based on this letter right here, that he's clear. At least he has an alibi to go with.
And what is
which
that
is
again?
all I can say. He ain't been down there. He don't care nothing about it. He don't check the mail. He ain't paid his cell phone bill. He ain't seen this woman. He got no communication with this woman. Where is the fact? Where do you see them communicating at?
Him and the lady. Well, how about when he went down there 6 times to visit his dad? You yourself said
he was seeing her then. He was seeing her then. But he said, I'm not seeing her anymore. He said that. He did. And letting that mail sit down there and not paying that cell phone bill is a good sign that he not. But he has seen her 6 times.
Minimum.
At least. Maybe his dad once.
Well, he saw his daddy every time. Because that'll be the alibi. Did you see your son? Yeah, he just left you.
Right. All right, leave your comments on today's Strawberry Letter on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM and check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app where free never sounded so good.
Hey, this is Tamia.
And this is Grant Hill.
Hey, this is David Allen Greer. You already know what time it is. Your boy DC Young Fly.
I can't call it. This your man Cedric the Entertainer, and you're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. That's my dog.